A Wanseen-afflicted man was witnessed killing himself. As the coroner prepared his tools for the autopsy, he found the man shambling towards the door, ribcage exposed. The man, gray-skinned and pupilless, let out a long moan before falling to the floor. Viscera spread all around. We were frightened with the news of the reanimated corpse. Frightened beyond comparison, to say the least. But I suppose it was already too late for us. Spreading the agent would have only one way, through inhalation of spores, but with the outbreaks of Ebola near Blome, infested areas, the spores adapted, assimilated the characteristics of the virus, turning it into a deadly, agile weapon. The agent could now be spread through the blood. As such, the occurrences of the infected were spreading, but the virus didn't spread enough to gain people's attention until 2 months later. Bizarre murders occurred around the region. People were apparently eaten. Sightings prevailed of groups of people eating other groups of people. It was mad. Insane. To the few who knew about the Wendigo complex, this was a depressing thought. Through the months until the revelation of the massive Wendigo outbreak, I've lost almost all my colleagues. They died by their own hands, guilty of the monsters they'd become. First official sightings of the now-named Wendigo men were in a small Floridian island, Casey Key, but by that time the virus was already spreading across the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, through birds and the like. Innocent people around the world were becoming insane. The Wendigo men didn't stay long, but their slow, shambling relatives took their place. We, the remaining scientists who first discovered the Wendigo virus, hesitated to call them what they really were. The living dead. Just like in the movies. The virus was smart. The whole purpose of the symptoms was to turn the person into one of those freaks. Apparently the virus not only causes necrosis, but causes already dead tissue to reanimate. The Blome-Wanseen spores were acting as some kind of reanimating agent. It was terrifying to think that almost everyone in the world was shambling stupidly, craving for the flesh of the living. But the virus was airborne, and the majority of the population had turned into Wendigo men. I don't know why I survived. The surviving group of scientists, I included, were escorted by the envoy of the President of the United States toward an underground bunker in disguise of a farming ranch. We huddled up there waiting for a miracle. I still remember the courageous, ambitious look on the president's face a decade ago. He was unfazed from all the horrors that happened around him. The soldiers looked up to him as a true leader of this band of Americans that were. But he's dead now. Every year his strength waned. The moans of the living dead echoed through every night we spent under that concrete bunker. One half-baked soldier grudgingly placed a microphone toward the hordes of undead. The moans echoed through the military bunker. Every year there seems to be that one person that flips out, and our numbers are steadily decreasing. And gradually the beast got in. The president, tired and weary, embraced the freaks with open arms. I killed him myself. He got a chunk of my flesh while I killed him, though. Oh, shit. I just coughed. Well, the necrovirus just spread through my lungs, I suppose. I wonder why I'm not going crazy. Just remember, when one gets infected, he's not the same person as before. The person's dead. This is just his body. Shoot him in the head. Be careful of the water, too. Drink bottled shit. The virus is airborne and waterborne in some parts of America. What else? Necrosis. The necrovirus usually causes necrosis, as I said that before. Just watch out for patches of skin that seem odd, dry skin, itchy skin. If you read this, I cannot tell you how common those words were, but I don't know. I'm afraid to say the other lines. I can't speak of them. It's too horrible. I can't. I can't. What I'm going to become is 10 times worse than anything ever imagined in this world. I can feel it eating away at my body now. I'm dying. And I can't whimper, let alone scream. All of my strength has gone to locking myself up, and it's all for you. I stocked the closet at the back with supplies, a week's worth of food, my remaining boxes of shotgun shells, pistol clips, ammo, 10 days worth of gas. Drive as far as Mexico, whoever you are, because they're going to spread. And then go to Antarctica. As for me, I don't know. Still, I'm dead. Deader than dead. Oh, pistol. You were always there for me. Its muzzle was caked with blood. I tried to shoot myself in the head just a few hours ago, but I decided not to. I'd shot one of those things in the face first, and when I pulled the muzzle against my temple, it was still hot. It branded the skin of my forehead with a penny-shaped hole. I winced a bit from the pain, though I thought of you, and I guess my pain didn't matter anymore. What mattered was the pain I'm going to cause to you. I don't know how you... Oh. There goes my uvula. Look at that thing, throbbing its last. Doesn't even hurt a bit. No, blood just wells in my mouth. I just need a good water or something to wash that off. I'm so itchy. Damn it. My right arm is all dry and patchy at parts. Wait, I have to scratch. There. Itchy gone. I mean the itch is gone. Maybe I'll just sit here and wait for it to get me. I can't pull the trigger. I want to die, but I can't. People upstairs. Not dead. I see. I scratch, itchy, not gone. People tasty. People tasty. Might as well go out there and eat them. Dead, don't see. Tasty. Tasty.